folks from Farmersville know Chris. He was one of our own. He was up here on the end of town, and he come here with a girl he just met, and when he went back to his house, unfortunately, he had a traumatic experience because some jackwagon kicked in his freaking door and tried to execute him with that other girl. That other girl was also a concealed carry instructor. She was also into all kinds of agitated stuff for women's rights and all that kind of stuff, and did everything. And unfortunately, she lost her life. We are very blessed because Chris should not be here right now. So Chris is a miracle in himself, and we're very thankful to have him come back to Farmersville to have a few words, I guess, with our folks here that had something to do with putting the jackwagon in jail and getting a conviction for that guy. So I'll turn it over to Chris. Thank you, brother.
Thank you very much, Jeremy. How y'all doing this evening? Good. It's good to be back home in Farmersville. It's been a long time. So I got a little speech here for y'all. So the Republican Party will always protect you and make sure that you're safe. And if you're ever a victim of the crime, they'll make sure and prosecute it to the full extent of the law. That's for damn sure. So I don't know Judge Chris Hamlin very well, but I do know his record. And I know he does not let criminals go easily, like a lot of liberal judges do. And now I know Andrew Alferente very well. That guy is a kick-ass state prosecutor, and y'all need to make sure you retain him as Montgomery County State Prosecutor. So he will not let anybody go free. I mean, he was basically like my daughter always called him, "Daddy, is that your attorney?" I said, "Well, honey, he works for the state of Illinois, but yeah, he is my attorney. Make sure the bad man that shot me will not go free and will rot in jail for the rest of his life." And for that, Andrew, I'm ever grateful, brother. Love you for that, man. So also, now, I've got to get to our new sheriff. So Sheriff Tyson Holzhauser, I did not know that he had been appointed new sheriff until recently, when Rick Robbins told me. He's like, "Yeah, Chris, I got sick of dealing with it. After seeing you get shot and all the other things, I'm done with the bullshit." So Tyson's taking over. I said, "Well, kick ass." So, and then during the investigation, after Bobby Tarr tried to take a hit out on me and on Captain Jeff Roach, Tyson became the lead investigator on the case. If I'm correct, if I'm not correct, correct me on that, but I believe that's how that happened. So I owe a lot of gratitude to Tyson as well. So one thing I want to say about Montgomery County, being a Republican county, is great because Bobby Tarr was from Macoupin County, and he had several orders of protections that he had violated. He was a career criminal. He had grand larceny charge on a rap sheet a mile long. He had several orders of protection that he had violated that were not followed upon, and several stalking complaints that the prosecutor down there, who's a Democrat, let fall through the cracks and did not prosecute. And if he would have done something about it, I would be sitting in a wheelchair talking to y'all right now. I'd probably be home playing with my pumpkins and my banana trees. But you all know me very well. That's how I used to grow around here. Y'all thought I was crazy because a city boy growing pumpkins and banana trees in the middle of Illinois is kind of crazy, but that's kind of how I'm surviving. So I gotta go through my nose. Look on the phone. Our turnaround on toner today, so I don't have any sheets to read, so it's a little difficult right now. So bear with me for a second. All right. So another thing. This is about all the Republican Party. So if you're on the fence about who to vote for, I want to say vote Republican and vote for Donald J. Trump for president because he will make our taxes low again. Everybody remembers the cost of fuel, our diesel, our gas 4 years ago, cost of groceries, cost of everything was cheaper. And it will be again. I mean, who doesn't want to have boys and girls sports, boys and girls bathrooms? We don't want any of that shit. I sure as hell don't. I got a little girl. She'll need to be seeing that. So I want to be here to say, let's put our country first again, our family first again, and God first again. And let's make our country great again. And through my recovery, if you all want to, this coming Saturday night on CBS KMOV Channel 4, if you get St. Louis channels, 48 hours at 9 p.m., my CBS 48 hours episode will be on there airing. Telling the whole story, the ins and outs of the trial, my recovery from the beginning to the end. Almost up until now, but actually up until a couple of weeks ago when I did get engaged. This beautiful woman sitting over here.
I'm right here, baby.
Oh, where you at? There you are, right in front of me. Ha-ha. Hey, I'm not a quitter. I don't give up. And I will recover 100%. And in a couple weeks, I'm going to get stem cell transplants into my brain. And proven by Yale, Stanford, and the Mayo Clinic will wake my entire left side up. So next time y'all see me, I'll be jogging here. Being like normal again. Like normal kids. Also in my recovery, I'm doing things for the Brain Injury Association of America, the BIAA, helping other brain injury survivors throughout the world. Gunshot survivor to the head wounds too. So the good Lord kept me here on this earth for a reason, and I'm making the best of it. I mean, life gives you lemons and limes. You got to reach down deep, get the tequila and the sugar water, and make you poor man's margaritas. You never give up. You just got to keep fighting, no matter how bleak, no matter how hard life gets. We only have a short time on this earth, and no matter how shitty stuff is, you got to wake up every morning, look out that sun, hear the birds chirp, and just think about it for a second. We only have a little bit of time in here, so love your loved ones, love life. Don't give up, don't ever stop, no matter how hard it gets. Because there always a light at the end of the tunnel and a silver lining above. All right, y'all, thank you very much. And make sure you vote Republican. Go Donald Trump.